All right, so I'm gonna start off with some keyscape. I typically like to start with some type of acoustic piano. The next thing I'm going to do is add some RC20, and this is going to give us a very lo-fi vibe. So we're going to put some wobble on here. I am going to kind of close the width up a little bit, make it sound more mono. So right about in here is good. So typically major sevens work for chill stuff, or minor sevens, minor nines, all those work. And if you don't play keys, I have my Vibes MIDI pack in the description of this video for you guys. I'm going to bounce this in place. So I'm going to do Control and B. And we're going to rename this Piano Chill. So it's all baked in the sample, nice and clean. It's just better to work with audio. Let's add some drums. Let's use my vintage crate kit. So we'll use this. In Logic, if you want to play the drums yourself, you can highlight all of these and drag them over to your left, and then put this into Sampler Chromatic, or you can use the Drum Machine Designer, your choice. And now we have all the drums already laid out for us. Duplicate this track by hitting this plus sign in Logic. And now we can have another track to add some more stuff. Yeah, nice and smooth. That's all we need. So then we're going to quantize that, but we're going to do something unique to this. We are going to delay this a few ticks. So you can come over here and just delay it behind the beat. I try to do between, it depends on the sample, but let's try 22 ticks. Duplicate that by just doing Command R. Yeah. Then we could add some nice da-dum. So what you want to do to add that triplet feel is, right now the division is set to 16, but we can change this to 24. And notice you'll see the grid change down here. So what we're going to do now is add a little da-dum. So I'm going to click it, hit Option, and drag this over, and I'm holding, by the way. And then now we have that additional note, and that's going to give us da-dum. Yeah, get a little swing. Okay, now let's add some bass. So I'm going to pull up the JD bass, and that's from Splice, and I'm going to leave that linked below as well. Yeah, nice and smooth. We're going to add some Rhodes on top of this. Then we're going to put RC20 back on here. And then we're going to add some wobble and adjust this accordingly. This time I'm going to roll off a little bit more of the low end and give it that old school feel. Nice. Let's add some more atmosphere to the track. It just adds a whole layer of, oh, that's chill, because you have natural elements. So wind, water, cars in the back, vinyl, all of that contributes to that natural sense of life and it seems like everything is flowing. I'm just gonna add a little bit of strings in the back. This is not required. Nice little vibe there. You could duplicate the track and option drag that performance down to the duplicate version, and then we're going to do shift, option, and up, and this is going to transpose that same performance up an octave, and now we have that option. So what I'm going to do now is do a rough sequence. So we'll loop this about 4 times. And what I'm doing right now is I'm highlighting all the tracks, option, and I'm clicking, and then I'm dragging them over to the right. And that's how I'm getting duplicates. Maybe something like this.
That's 100.
Then bring in the drums with the bass. And I'm muting these tracks by just hitting the letter M, and I think for you it's going to be Command M, but I set up my shortcut to be M. So now I'm basically sequencing as I go. Then the second time I'll add the Rhodes in just to add something a little new. Then what I'm going to do now is I'm going to create a drum break. So that I'm going to chop the drums right here. And so what you could do is set up your marquee tool. So when I hit Command, you'll see the cross come up, and that's the marquee tool. And you can set that up right here. So then we're going to chop the drums right where I just had it and the bass, and we're going to extend that to the end of that bar, and then I'm just going to hit the letter M. And then it's going to ask me, do I want to split? And I'm going to say, yeah. So now we have. Now. We'll let this go one more time. But the first time is just going to be the low strings. Let that vibe out, and that'll probably be the outro. So here's the full vibe.
That's 100.
Yeah. Here we go. Yeah, octaves. Chill vibe. So make sure to check out everything in the description, from the chords to the drum packs to the piano stuff. All that stuff is all in the description. And I got another chill vibe tutorial fired up for you as well right over here.